Alright, we're coming in. Well, what had happened is that I had found a new multi-tool and forgotten that I still had it in my hand. So I'm sitting there trying to dig in the ground, wondering why the terrain manipulator won't work. Why is this not working? What happened? So I went through the whole thing of going in and getting out of the game and getting back into the game and hope I could fix the remote that way. Yeah, I saved. I mean, seriously. I went and looked to see if I could change the controls, and you really can't change the controls on No Man's Sky, at least on the Xbox. I am, or should be. Yeah, we're at 8 minutes and 36 seconds. 8 minutes and 8 hours and 36 minutes. 4 days remaining. No, it should have the whole. It's still going. It's just now we're going through the stars. But anyway, I ended up figuring out that I had switched to multi-tools almost by accident. So it's like there must be something wrong, you know. And that's when I realized that the terrain manipulator was on the other one. And that, in fact, I had spent 10 minutes trying to fix a problem that did not exist. That I might be a little tired, yes. Yeah. and I'm still thinking about that moment of, why is this working? But the remote is working fine, and I am doing much better now. I basically went to bed early for me, you know, and slept most of the night through, which was nice. Well, you know, I really have loved it. I have loved this game, but it takes a lot of energy, and it's this expedition has been just a lot of fun. And I still don't know how the guys are. I've watched them do it, so visually I know how they do it, because they just are very precise in how they do it. But I gotta say that I've sat here and I'm like, man, they just do it so differently than I do. Okay, so I am here. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't have a refiner room, which is why I have this portal refiner right there. Alright, the only things we have left to do in the expedition is visit a red star, which is what we're gonna do next, and then acquire an aquatic treasure, and then visit the rendezvous, and then that's it, and that's all we have left on this one. So come in. Okay. So I need to be ready to make the Nautilus. Well, let me make sure I got my oxygen charged on my water thing. That'll probably help. In fact, what we'll do, we know it's coming, is we'll do that and make it last a little longer. There we go. Alright, so if we come back into the freighter, we're going to go to the freighter map. Now, they have said, and I've just never really tested it out, that you can get to the red star or the green stars just by having an indium drive. So that's what we're doing. We're pressing B. There's this red star that's like right there in front of us. It tells us it's dissonant, and that there's, well, I don't know what's going on, because in the freighter you can't tell if it's occupied or not, but let's go. Let's do this thing. We don't even have to stay. I mean, we can, but we don't have to. Today is Wednesday, according to my calendar. Yes, it's the 3rd of... So, happy 3rd day of 2024. So I sing the song of my alarm. Good morning. That's the song I have for my alarm. And it looks like I would have come out into a fight if I'd have just come in by my ship. So the good news is that I came in via the freighter and we got it. We have us a red star, red sky, completed phase 3. Woohoo! We are officially done with phase 3. And I'm gonna check our stellar thing, see if there's see how civilized the country is around here. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so we got Supreme Launch Thruster upgrades, cool. A portable reactor, I'm not entirely sure what that is. And, oh, it's a thing. Well, it's an ingredient. It's a fusion accelerant worth 4 something million units. Wow, that's money, and we're gonna be glad that we can leave it in the freighter. And I'm gonna claim the construct salvage companion customization. Hello, how you doing? Able hand fix. Seems discomfited by their surrounding as though not entirely at ease with freighter living. Their eyes frequently drift over fellow crewmate, especially if... Oh! Okay, I could guess that they're really... Oh, I see. It's gonna be alright, buddy. You are gonna be just fine. Okay, there's not a space station here. No, we've got a skeletal planet, so that would be as in a biology if someone wanted one. I think a fractured planet over here, wow. And a chromatic fog planet, which means that one's either going to be just completely red or completely black and white there. And then a swamp planet. Yeah, I'm thinking we might look at one of these bases here. Let's try Cake's red system. Dissonant. Yes. Ooh, I could, and I could get my shark now because I have the right tool now, don't I? Alright, let's come to the teleporter system, and then we're gonna scroll all the way down as we do. A strange critter outpost. And what we're looking for is the dissonance system, so that's the fractured, so that's not it. Red Skies Challenge, Bizarre Creatures, Red System Base. There it is, Cake's red system here. I found the dissonant here. Well, I remember that Cake's red system was the one that said that it was a dissonant. It's the swamp planet. Yep, it does. We'll find out. We're heading that away. Now, usually with Distant Planet, it'll be, no matter what the color it started out with, it's gonna be purple. Or pink. Because the crystals are so overpowering, it just shows that light all the way around. And we're gonna get some Atlantidium and some Radiant Shards real quick while we're here. As I have a tiny bit of Atlantidium in storage, but not a lot. I have 1, 2, and 3 totally done, and this is a nice little base that we got set up. Now they've obviously used the base parts that we've had given to us to decorate, and they've done a really nice job of it. That's kind of an interesting. They put this on. I don't think they decked this out. This feels like a natural space here. So, good use of the area. And there's our Atlantidium right here. There's no building, but what might happen is if I find myself fighting like finding in a mirror or whatever, I can probably do it from my spaceship without it being too much of a hassle. So that'll be really nice, actually. So I think, yeah, it might be worth finding a place just somewhere on the planet. And putting a base down. I see that. There we are. That is, look at that animal right here. It's a wild looking thing. Eyes down underneath the nose there. I have to say, the one thing that has happened this particular Voyager journey is we have seen some of the most interesting critters. I wonder if I could get that without getting anything. Yes. 1 Radiant Shard. I'm not going to get too many of these, because if I can put a base down, then I can just come back and get more. Right. I don't think it will have echo places, because echo places are kind of like local. I might. I did. I got a mirror that I'm trying to get. Oh, it's an echolocator. That's ironic. That's not what I really wanted, but I'll take it. Let's see. I can switch around to my cloaking device. Now they can't find me. Haha. And I can still run. There is a D, so we're gonna go back to the ship. And actually, as a superheated storm, I mean, I'm not thrilled that it's a safer storm than the gravitational one. I have loads of phosphorus on me.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Build back up. Yeah, they sort of built right into this little cavern slash rock thing going on. Alright, we're gonna go fly and just see if we can find a nice flat space. So, oh, this is not an extreme planet. No rocks. No storm crystals, yeah. No waypoint, so I didn't see that. I didn't see any. Oh, that's off planet. Yep. Which, you know, it just means somebody else they built on a different planet. Oh, this looks pretty flat. Ah, this isn't bad here. I don't see any water. I've been looking to see if there would be, you know, because there would on a lower level, so. And I suppose one way to check is to look at the discoveries, since people have been here. And nope, looks like there's no water because there's no underwater creature. We're gonna do the thing where we slap a base down and it teleports so I can come back, and then that's what we're gonna leave here. And then we'll come back, maybe later, and put a cover or something over it. But right now, I have run out of space. I have run out of space in my exosuit. I'm gonna have to clean that up. I love how calm the animals are in this storm. They're just walking along. Yep, and now we can just head right back to our freighter
Storm clearing.
and go to Rendezvous 4. Yeah. Woohoo. switch over. Rendezvous 4. Just okay. Get. Okay, yeah, I'll grab them. In fact, before I get off the freighter, I will go and put some things in storage and grab the pearl and the cytophosphate and all that out. Just I'm not sure exactly what I'll need, but... You know, you have made a very good point there. Because my driving of the Nautilus is kind of comical. Especially once I hit the top of the water. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good idea. Alright, so just a second. Here we come. I'm going into where I can just sort of drop things in the storage real quick. Yeah. Alright, we're going to put the echolocator in the starship. The radiant shards in the starship. Antidium in the starship. We're going to put this in the storage container. This in the storage container. This in the storage container. We'll put this in the starship storage container. This is gold. What are you doing outside of the freighter? There you go. And there's my marine shelter. We'll keep that so that I can plunk it down and breathe if I need to. Put the gold. Yeah. I do have, in case I need it, the fuel cell, but I believe that I have been convinced that maybe I should not be driving in the Nautilus. And here's a living pearl. We want to take that with us. And then, not the chlorine. Let me go look here. I thought for sure I had cytophosphate. But the truth is I can find it. I'll be in the water. What am I thinking? We'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna go to the space station as we do, so we put our foot on the space station. That's... I know, that's exciting. I love when I see a busy system and the ships start coming and visiting. Because the pilots, what happens is they actually come on board the ship. Oh, we are in a blue system. So we would have ended up having to install the indium drive anyway. Oh my goodness. Well, no, it makes sense. Why am I heading to the rendezvous when I was going to the space station? Let's try this again. The good news is we haven't gone far, and I got plenty of fuel, so we'll just... no, out. Interest. What kind of object? Pilot. Hello, pilot. Assault, bad, something, ship. There's signals we can, and you may have one of my hermetic seals that I deliberately keep in my ship for this specific purpose. There you go. another one. I like to keep the nanotubes, and I'll probably make another of that, and a metal plating, and a hermetic seal, and a microprocessor. Those are the 4 things that they'll ask for if they're needing help. And I like to keep one of each of those in the ship, because they do show up kind of randomly. Oh, let me make another one of these. But I also end up using them a lot because, you know, you use these things. There we go. Yep. And, oh, look, we have an extra water protection thing in here. Let's just drop that in, might as well. There, that will solve many problems. We have officially stepped in. I'm going to go ahead and come on up here. Yes. I think we're going to... you can see that I'm starting to use more and more technology, so I'm just going to put another technology slot in. Oh, yeah, because there's another, So I'll put him in when I get to the rendezvous. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I put the extra water one, or one of the waters in the supercharged spot. Yeah, and then I've got the other one just accompanying it. I'm just glad to have 2 of them. I mean, I know there are some of the guys who can float around with just one and be just fine, but 2 is good for me, I think. I think I did actually already put them in. Let us confirm. Because I tend to like having, let's see, efficient water jets. Yes, they are in. So we should be in a good place with this. Yes. Okay, there's you have to find a place to land. Oh my goodness. That might be a good place to do so. Because the rendezvous itself is apparently underwater. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take this piece of land that's right here, that's obviously above the water. Well, and this is another one of those, it looks like there's not a whole lot of light going on here. It says 1,571 units. It won't be bad. Yeah, that's... Just wild looking animal. Yep. I am. I'm just, I'm not going to worry too much about going deep. Well, actually, it's not. The save beacon is to the... I mean, it might be. Oh dear, forgot jellyfish. But this is why I have 2 of these. Now the reason I oh-deared about the jellyfish is they tend to be very delicate, and they also tend to, if they pop up against you, it hurts, yeah. I have adjusted. I checked my little target thing. There's a trick to this. You just kind of got to go for a little bit, then check your target, and go for a little bit, and check your target. Oh, it means I'm out of jetpack zoom. And the depth is we're at 16U. I've already got mine because I went to that one water world thing. But I suspect you would get it in this one, even if you had. And yeah, I suspect you could get a lot of those underwater ones just going to the 4th rendezvous. But we did do a lot of them earlier. Well, it is looking, you might be right. That star might just be right where it's at, right there. Okay, we're gonna come up on land here. Just trying to come up on land. There we go. A little bit. So there is a closer place to land, which is nice to know. Right. And take a moment just because I can, and we're gonna refill our oxygen tanks, everything. And then we're gonna move along because there's a many jellyfish coming in my direction. Oh, I don't need you.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Storm is clearing. But wow, it's really made the water very cloudy, this storm did. $191. Target in range. Target in range. Hey, hey. Got rendezvous 4. Let's see if I can get up here. Unity of Kivia. Okay, and they're gonna tell a story here. We'll accept the waves. I went to the beach today. There's something about the sea at this time of year. It draws you in, distorts your sense of time. Salty frost on stubby grass, the sand blowing off the tops of the dune. No one else for miles. People love the sound of the waves, but it takes gray skies and high winds to really feel it, to understand their never-ending crash. The drum they beat upon the land, it makes me shiver. I pull back and the roar of ocean subsides as the light of the ruin fades, and I find an ancient key perfect despite its age. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to scan. Sealed she chest. And we're going to take a moment and refill our little water bar.
Technology recharge.
We're changing to a terrain manipulator because this stuff is deep usually. Oh, well, ore is just right there. Oh, this is why we needed the pearl. Alright, got it. And I have found a rare item. Gold from salt. There we go. Phase 4 is done. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up. And try and head up. There we go. There's an island over there. That's what I wanted to know. Well, yeah, to call my ship. Well, yeah, look for. Yeah. Yeah, but you want to look for an island. Usually there is. Yeah, the minerals are pretty sad when I scan the minerals, yeah. Oh, wow, this is a very lively ocean here. There we go. Yeah, I can almost see, they aren't quite palm trees, I guess they'd be like mushroom trees up there. Look for trees, taller items, and that'll tell you where the island is, yeah. Well, yeah, it is a ways away, but it's not 1500, which is why I was relieved to see it. I did, there probably was. I hit the water wrong, yeah. Right, well, yeah, there are 2 fish here, so. Yeah, so it, depending on, but by now I'm pretty sure that everyone would have found the fish maybe, but if you hadn't yet, you know, they are there. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Let's scan those tall trees that are good to see. Yeah. I guess, you know, if you find the water situation, because not everyone does caves, not everyone does water, and it's good to know how to get out of them. So if you see these tall trees, you know, or you're trying to figure out how to find an island, if you see taller trees, that's gonna be wow, there is something really tall over there. I think that is just a formation over there. Like a ringed formation. Some of these planets have really odd things. Is that what I think it is? Oh, free. All heading down the ground there. Oh no, these are not. They're sac venom. Okay. Love you too. I'm just I'm yeah, twitching during the last bit of the trip of the expedition here, so alright, we'll see you. Bye bye. Alright, we're gonna summon our car here. Since I insist on calling them cars anyway, that's why I renamed it. Alright, so here we go. Get on up. We have done this, we're almost done. You're gonna call the freighter to it. All right, let's take a moment. Control room here. Let's claim rendezvous 4. Oh good, I was hoping it would allow me to make a choice here. I'm gonna fill in these other 3 slots. I was thinking that I'd get another one over here, but I guess not. Oh, we'll just start the next one. Awesome. See how much this was. 537,000. This back into storage. We can always come back and sell stuff. Storage. Just want to put those in though. Yay. Onboard drive. Alright, let's see what happens. There we go. And that gives us minus 20. Ooh, minus 20 launch cost. That is very nice. Alright, we're going to save, because we've done a lot. And now we're going to come over. We're going to claim our gold from salt. Oh, it gives us, we can build underwater now. It gives us a watertight door, chamber, and different kinds of parts there. And a gold nugget. Gold nuggets. Alright, we'll take it. And then we're going to reward ourselves by getting... Ooh, I love these things. These are awesome. The tent plans, the digit plans, gold plans. See what icon pops up here. Alright, so now we're going to travel some more here. Alright. Another Korvax location. Let's go. I apologize for any strange noises there. That said, here we are, coming in, I think. You know, one of these days I ought to just time that, see how long it actually takes. Alright, we are here in the rendezvous system, so let's go to the space station real quick. If there is one, because we don't always know. There is one. I think one of the nice things about this trip is, generally speaking, it's brought us to, you know, close to civilized space. Shoot upgrade. And get another space there. Actually, since you're here, let's talk radiation. Nope, that's what I need. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. We are getting close, guys. Close to the end. Rendezvous 5. Now, I'm not sure what Rendezvous 5 is. I don't know if it's a portal or a, you know, an archive, monument, or what. I guess we'll find out. Planet Exxon. She comballs. And I think it's becoming pretty obvious. Ooh, this is a xenoplanet. That comm ball is a minute away. And that comm ball is also a minute away. I guess we're gonna land because it's going that way. Well, before I go racing off, because we have been doing a lot of launching. Still in the fuel. There we go. Now come get me whenever it needs to. Plenty of space. I love these planets. They're so weird, but there's something kind of oddly reassuring about it. Like these are all buildings that have sort of not quite worked, you know? Like someone tried to do an auto build and it just kind of did its own thing. I mean, cause like that's like a giant screwdriver going into something. It's just wild. Terraforming. I think that's the word I'm kind of looking for. Terraforming thing that just... Getting there. Getting halfway there. Another nice thing about these planets. Are those bubbles? Am I seeing tiny little bubbles off this planet? I am. So, okay, that's good to know. It's a little bit of a bubble planet too. There it is. Oh, it's a ring! Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That cannot be right. I'm gonna go to the ring real quick, because I was heading in the right direction. Something's wrong there. Just a second. Because we were at halfway, and you can't get a whole other half. I mean, I guess you can, but I'm gonna come over here. Pops. least I get a hexaberry out of it. Beautiful place. Now if it makes me turn again, I don't know what it would do, honestly. We are once again about halfway. I'm hoping that one's it. Forward. Oh. Sorry, I gotta do this. I had so long where I couldn't do it at all. As we're getting there. Oh. I'm doing a lot of, I want to say, hop skipping with the jetpacks here, so. There we go. Alright, no switching on me this time. Rendezvous 5. Woo, we got it! This one is R5. I am not the only one. I am not the only one who went through this nonsense. Ah, goodness. Take a look at what's going on over here. Iteration of terminal blinks awaiting input. Download data. Universe is removed from the multiversal hierarchy. Sentinel spread. Related universes share high levels of similarity with home, increasing deviation from expected behavioral parameters. Deviation fear response, implications of self-harm unthinkable, direct confrontation proposed. What? What? Now that's interesting. That certainly has some implications, doesn't it? Alright, let's see how far our ship is now. 1,188 U. So that one was tricky. It was meant to be tricky. Because I was heading in the right direction and suddenly not. Which I'm like, that's okay, I forgive him. Alright. Oh, we got something there. There's an animal. Where's the unidentified mineral, which would be just a tiny bit comparatively. There we go. Kind of a very sparkly little animal. Strongest psionic field. Oh, okay. Some scanning in the plants and minerals here. There's only going to be the one animal, so we're going to come in and do this. Get our 250 nanite. There we go. And I guess we can do this. Okay, so once I complete this, we're done as far as the expedition is concerned. But the game will transfer over into a normal game. So we get a hover droid companion egg. And you know what? Oh, it's letting me expand the suit. Let's expand another one up here. Now they both had one. We'll do one up here again. And then one down here again. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. And honestly, if I hadn't collected the nanites, I would have them now. There's 7,979 nanites going on here. Let's collect the other reward. Get titles and decal plans and a banner. Blueprint recorded to the catalog. Awesome. And then our final reward is the Hover Droid Companion Egg. And we've done all the phases. We've traveled 1,427,556 light years. And that 1 million is because we took the black hole and it took us 1 million away. We haven't mapped any systems because they were all already mapped. But we walked 43,553 units. We've earned 7,979. Now we've earned more than that, but that's what's there. And we've got 18 million and some change units received. Let's claim this reward. Awesome. The expedition is over. We are going to accept that. Thank you very much. We're officially done. Woohoo! We have done this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to come in under the companions real quick. I have some other companions here that I'm going to keep, but we're going to make room for our new companion. Let's see what our hover droid looks like. There it goes. Oh, check it out. Yes, Dad is hungry. I believe you. You're just a newborn. A little comforting, and here's your treat. Oh, they're ion batteries. I better make a bunch here. Just a second. Since I only have 5. There we go. Awesome. Can I get even more over here? Oh, I just didn't finish. Hello. It's a kindly. That's nice. all the ship to us. Actually, this is really nice. Gently pat. They're enjoying the attention. Ion battery. Oh, they speak in beeps and boops. Antina. Antina dash 44MQ66. Alright. Antina. Alright, let's get into the car here. Jump out, and then we're gonna come in. We'll bring her in. She's not worried about being left behind. There we are. Not that they ever are. The nice thing about the companions is they always come with you. So they just get put into the ship. Oh, emergency broadcast. Here it begins. You can tell we're in normal now. Let's see. Something convergent cannot something. Alien speech input the distress signal coordinates. Alright. Mission target is in another system in space. Consult the galaxy map. Alright, we will do that later. And the reason I say we'll do that later is if I look in the log, it's the planet in distress, which is basically setting up a settlement. So we're going to wait on that. We're going to do this exploration guide. Alright. My goodness, we have accomplished a lot over these last few days, haven't we? So, I think that I am really happy with the car. Let's go and call our freighter in. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because this feels like a keeper as far as games go. Had some really good experiences. We had a nice little tiger here. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I am really pleased with how this competition or expedition went. So, yeah. Very, very nice. Save point. Alright. Hey, thank you for watching. Let's take a look at where we're at here now. We've got our catalog and guide. We can still revisit our Voyagers page to see what we've accomplished in our guide. And so that's actually really nice. It lets us check our milestones, and that is also really nice. We've actually accomplished quite a bit over time here. Survival milestones. we have done some of those. The Gek, the Viking, not too much on the Viking, but we got some words. And wow, I got no standing with the Viking. That's wild. A few bits of standing here. But that's what we've accomplished just by playing the expedition. So that's cool. Alright, I think I'm going to call it good here. I'm going to stay here for a little bit and let these bases load in. And maybe if we come in again, we'll take a look at the local bases and see what there is to see. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Well, hello there. It's nice to see you. And awesome. Alright, we'll see you again next time.